Somebody call the candy man. I'm starting all my YouTube videos off like that, by the way. My name is Kelly Pro. You may know me as the guy who only uploads like twice a year, aka the guy who has been uploading nothing but candy-related videos for the past 2 years. Today, we're gonna be looking at the top 8 worst candies I have ever tasted in my life. This list is not an opinion, it is fact. These are the worst candies ever made. If you have tasted a candy that is not on this list, but you think is dog shit enough to be on this list, it is either A, because I actually happen to like that candy, or B, because it is one of the few candies that I have not tried in my 22 years of living. We are only gonna do non-chocolate candies for now. And we're also only gonna do a candy that has no non-candy in it, or fucking Raisinets. By the way, if you eat Raisinets, you're an actual fucking psychopath. Like, I'm watching you. That shit's gross. I don't know. I'm gonna do candy that is unironic. So, candy that is like someone sat down at the candy factory, put this crap together. I was like, yeah, this would be a good candy. Like, we're not gonna be doing like Bean Boozled or like shit covered gumdrops or whatever like weird candy you get at like some candy store. We're only gonna do like unironic real candies.
What the hell? Oh my God!
Runts. Runts are those weird candies you get at like a gas station, or like those like little put a quarter in and you spin it and you get like a little thing of Runts. You get them like at shitty Mexican restaurants or like, you know, every mom and pop shop every now and again. You can also buy a box of Runts at the store, but never in my life have I seen anyone gone into a store and bought Runts like as part of like their grocery list. Hello, this is Kelly from the future here. I'm just editing this video and looking up pictures of Runts, and I came across this one, and it says out of stock. And it's like the big box of Runts. Like, who the fuck is buying this shit? Like, who the fuck is actually like? They're like going online to buy it too. Like, who the fuck is doing that? I don't know. It's just weird to me. That's all. Back to the video. I've never seen anyone buy Runts in any circumstance. I've only been given Runts. I have never sought out Runts. I've only been given Runts in my life. Runts are those fruit-shaped little candies that taste like drywall.
Be on point, this fool janky.
Sample?
Now we talking.
How about a taste? No, man, we leaving.
You heard what your boy said, you're leaving.
Hey, give me the back! Whoa. What the fuck?
That's motherfucking drywall. Hey, we got some motherfucking buyer's remorse out here.
They all taste like shit. I think my least favorite might be the banana ones. You bite into that and it's like white on the inside. It's got like weird chocolate shit inside of it. And like, it just doesn't, the texture itself just doesn't sit right on my autistic little taste buds. So I just can't eat that crap. Like, I'll gag. Like, if you give me a fruit-related candy, just buy me Skittles or buy me Starburst. Give me like an actual candy brand. Don't buy me Runts. Who the fuck eats Runts? Like, seriously.
Who needs Candied Island? It's safer at the docks.
For the love of God! Please!
Dangerous and risky.
Damn!
And before you go in the comments, be like, oh, Kelly's a little pussy. He can't eat sour candy because he's gay and likes dick in the ass. Like, no. I've been eating sour candy since before you were in fucking diapers. Shut the fuck up. Warheads, though, like I like sour candy. Warheads are fine, like, for the first 10-15 seconds. Like, oh, it's sour, it's fun. Like, I'm not even gonna say it tastes good. Like, it doesn't taste good. It's fun, I guess, if you like sour candy. But then after you lick through with your disgusting acidic saliva the first, like, outer layer of, like, sour powder crap, and then you get to that gross, like, cough droppy fruit thing in the middle. That shit is disgusting. Like, that candy thing in the middle, if they just sold that, they'd be bankrupt years ago. Warheads are such a stupid gimmicky candy. I hate these like gimmicky ass candies. Like, where it's just like you don't see anyone like in a movie theater buying like a big thing of Warheads and eating it like it's a snack.
I'm Greg Marcus, and
like that's like, okay, the 10 seconds you have is like ooh sour, wow. But like the rest of the 30%, 60% even of licking through that crap is just like not even mid. I'd put on a level lower than that. I'd say it's pretty dog shit. Number 6, we have fruit striped gum, aka that like little zebra striped gum. I was debating whether or not to even put this on the list because, I mean, I don't know if you would even consider gum candy. But I think this gum is like sweet enough to be considered candy. And it's dog shit enough to be mentioned at least. If you ever tasted this fucking thing, you know exactly what I'm talking about. The first 7 seconds, at least half flavor.
It's disgusting.
Like, it's pretty mid. Maybe, like, it's not good, but it's got flavor. But then if you have it in your mouth for like fucking 8 seconds, 9 seconds, longer, you'll know exactly what I'm talking about. That shit tastes like you just took a hot diarrhea shit in your cousin's toilet, got a spoon, dug it out, froze it, and then put it in your mouth. That shit tastes like ass. If you have a fruit striped gum in your mouth for longer than 2 minutes, you deserve a Medal of Honor. I'm serious. I cannot have that crap in my mouth for longer than a minute straight. That's so fucking gross. Even when other gums lose their flavor, like, they taste not great, but they don't taste that fucking bad compared to fruit striped gum. That tastes like ass. But man, fruit striped gum is on a different level of dog shit. It's in a different dimension of dog shit when it comes to the gum world. Number 5, we have Jelly Bellies, and I'm not talking about like jelly beans, because like I like jelly beans, but I'm talking about like that 50 flavored fun bag you get from your grandma for your birthday, and like I don't know who the fuck thought that was a good idea. The big wigs at Jelly Belly have a lot of fucking nerve to sit there and think like, you know what? I think they're gonna enjoy all 50 of these flavors enough that they would be confident eating this crap in a dark room without looking at each thing. Like, no, maybe 5 of them are like pretty good. Maybe 5 of them are like mid. You know, like they're eatable, but they're pretty mid. The rest of the 40 flavors though, dog shit. Dog shit. And I don't want to have to like sit there with like my tweezers and a magnifying glass. Oh, let me look at the back of the bag. Oh, this one's got dots on it and it's like a different shade of brown than that one, so it's got to be the popcorn one. I was like, that's fucking too much work. I'm not gonna sit there and do like homework for my fucking Jelly Belly bag. That's fucking stupid. But I don't need this fucking stupid ass like meatloaf sardine Jelly Belly flavor that's in the bottom of the bag. Well, this one's red, and this one's like a slightly lighter shade of red, and this one tastes good, but this one tastes dog shit, so I guess we'll find out. Like, oh, I know, I got the dog shit one. Like, okay, well, night's ruined. I'm not eating this shit. Like, I'll eat the wild cherry Jelly Bellies. I'll eat that shit all day. But you give me a bag, like 1,000 different flavors of Jelly Bellies with like a giant-ass scroll. Cherry and root beer flavor. Like, that shit tastes like ass. Like, that was the worst combination ever. Like, this is so much fucking, like, fuck that shit. I'm just imagining sitting there on a bumpy road trip on a mountain. We're like, oh fuck, I'm shaking everywhere. I'm trying to see what fuck. I'm hungry though. I gotta eat this Jelly Belly. I don't know what fucking flavor this is. Like, it's so much fucking weird. It's so stupid. Like, such a gimmicky ass dumb fucking Jawbreakers. Specifically, if not especially, the large Jawbreakers you get at like candy stores. Is the idea of sitting there and eating a Jawbreaker like this big it's just like ridiculous. I'm sorry if you're a big Ed and Eddie fan. The Jawbreakers are not that great. You look on this fucking thing, you're obviously not gonna finish it. You'll maybe get like a half a goddamn centimeter in. I was like, well, okay, it lost all its coloring, and now it's just like this gross saliva-colored acidic ball of crap. I'm just gonna let it dry and crust over on my table. And like, you come down there the next day, I was like, what the fuck is this gross-ass half-eaten ball of crap? Like, I'm not eating this shit, throw it away. And then you just wasted $20. Like, I don't know who the fuck is buying this shit, because they clearly have not thought it through. They're like, oh, big candy! Oh, I must buy! I'm a consumer! Like, fucking, the bigwigs at Jawbreakers are fucking insane. Even if you get a tiny Jawbreaker, the whole gimmick of it is it lasts a long time, but like, who gives a fuck? Like, honestly, like, just buy candy. Just buy candy. You know what I mean? Number 3 are Unwrapped Starburst. I don't even know where to begin with this one. Unwrapped Starburst tastes like Starburst without any of the juice or like flavor. And then they got put in the microwave, dried out, If you eat a regular wrapped Starburst versus an unwrapped Starburst, you'll know the difference. They don't even taste similar. They taste like fucking wet cardboard. It tastes like ass. Like, I don't know if it's maybe the wrapping that holds in the moisture. An unwrapped Starburst is drier than your mom. Like, I swear to God. Unwrapped Starburst tastes like shit. Like, I'm running out of things to say to describe these candies. It tastes like shit. If you bought one, you probably know they taste like shit. Necco Wafers are like notoriously dog shit. I think Smarties get a tremendous amount of shit. Like, way too much shit. Smarties are okay. I might even reckon Smarties are pretty good. But if a Necco Wafer? Who the fuck is eating that shit? That shit tastes like chalk. And it looks like chalk too. I remember going with my old man to Home Depot when I was a lad. And when he was buying lumber. And then he'd be at the checkout line. And I see a roll of Necco Wafers. I was like, well, I want Smarties, but Necco Wafers, I'll try that. And then he's like, all right, boy, here's your fucking Necco Wafers. Eat that shit in the truck. Threw up everywhere. Dead serious. Awful candy. F tier. I don't even know what to say. Little story about peach rings for me. One time when I was a lad. This is a Kelly Pro lore video, if anything. Another time when I was a lad, I was canoeing in upper Nebraska, and then it was a long road trip back when we were done canoeing, so we stopped at a gas station, and at the gas station, I got a big old thing of white popcorn and a big old thing of peach rings, because like, oh, peach rings, those look pretty tasty. They look just like lifesavers, and those are pretty good. Maybe it'll be the same. For those who are new to the candy game, peach flavoring is like not in any candy for good reason. Because it tastes like ass. Peach tastes like someone has never tasted a peach in their life. It's like, here's this wet trash we found in the fucking dump. Let's just put this shit in a candy. I got this big old thing of popcorn, this big old thing of peach rings, and I mixed them all together. And then on the road trip back, I gobbled some down. And I didn't even gobble a lot. I only ate a little bit. Fourth or fifth scoop, I stopped, looked down at the bag, saw stars, and threw up. I was never more sick in my life. I threw up all over the car. I've never been that sick in my life. To this day, I can still kind of taste the peach rings in my mouth. I don't know if peach rings were really that dog shit because I haven't had them in so long, because that story has scarred me for life. But it was bad enough for me to remember like over 2 decades, probably not over 2 decades. I'm not that old. Huh? Maybe like a decade, over a decade. Then yeah, it's pretty awful. So yeah, those are my 8 least favorite candies. If you disagree with me, I want you to go in the comments, say why you disagree with me, so you can be publicly ridiculed and blocked. Also, fuck you. I'll try to upload more. It's been a while. If you're new to this channel, I'd recommend these videos right here. I might leave a link to them in the description. These videos I'm actually proud of. It's better than this dog shit video, I'll tell you that much. If you have any questions, feel free to leave them in the comments. I won't read them. I hate you.